Hello, welcome back to As Far as the Eye. We're going to continue where we left off with our band of dudes. Alright, so, on the last episode we just started this. I need to remember how to play. I haven't played in quite a while here. We've got this aura here that we're going to want to soothe pretty quickly. Let's see, this is a little loud in my headphones. Let me turn that down. Should be fine on OBS. Alright, so first priority is... Honestly, our first priority is food. We only have one option here. Well, we're going to be able to move out of this halt pretty quickly. I mean, the ore we collected in the last place is pretty useful there. So we might not even want to spend too much time here. Other than, I do want to get a little more experience for our druid, Neoniku, who only has a little bit of experience in the druidic ways at the moment. Other than Neoniku, we have Ukinoin, who has a little experience in building and also in harvesting. We have Odom, who is quick, and I was initially going to have him do building, and maybe I still will. Right now he doesn't really have any relevant skills for that. We've only done one level, so maybe we don't need to focus on that too much. And then we have Faza, who is also fast. Agile takes one turn less to harvest, so this person should be our harvester. Odium should be our harvester, and Faza moves faster, and they should be our builder. So I've kind of started off on a weird foot here, but I'm going to try and remember that. I need Faza to do building. I need Odom to do harvesting. Neoniku to do soothing and plant harvesting and stuff. And then Ukinoin to do something else. I don't know. Maybe mining, maybe farming could be useful. I guess we'll just have to see. First and foremost, we need to get the lay of the land, and we need to decide where we're going to settle down. We can't settle... Well, we can settle on some of these plains tiles, but I don't like settling near the edge. It just doesn't quite feel right. So I'm going to have us head over this way. There are some pepkins in the area. There's another aura. So this aura is on pepkins, and this aura is on wood. Okay. Good to know. What about right here? What's going on up there? There's another aura. This one is on meat. Well, right now we do not have a trapper, so I don't know if we care. We've got two forest tiles right next to each other here, right next to our camp. We've also got spice there, which could be good, and we've got pepkins on the hill, which shouldn't be affected by this aura at all. So I think this sounds like a good place to settle down. Let's do that. Alright, so let's get started here. Basically all we really need is wood, but I do want to get Neoniku, where's Neoniku, to start soothing stuff. So I mean, this aura down here is protecting the wood in this area. I don't think it extends all the way up to this wood, but it might. Either way, we're going to want him to be soothing something. Odom takes one less turn to harvest, so we can set you to harvest immediately. We were burning through our rations pretty quickly, so I'd like to do something about that. If we're going to spend much time here at all, we're going to need to produce some rations. This resource can't be gathered aura. Well, this aura is only on meat. Pupils who harvest other resources in the area are 50% less efficient. Select the aura to know its range. Send a pupil to call me aura. So, I guess that means that those fall into this aura? No. Okay. One less turn to harvest, so but you can't harvest pepkins here. Interesting. Or here, I'm imagining. Or here. So I thought that would be outside of the range of that aura. What about wood? Can I harvest wood? No. Okay. So everything within this aura is unharvestable right now. That sucks. So you are the best builder of the tribe, huh? Do I want to continue that, or do I want the fast person to be the builder? That's the thing I'm kind of struggling with right now, is that this person's fast, but I don't know how to take advantage of that properly. I feel like maybe I should have made them my shaman, but I'm not really sure. They're the best gatherer currently. Okay, I'm going to have Ukinoin construct our camp. They're going to put that over here. Yeah, so that wood aura getting soothed is important, and then I'm going to have them go over to the plain and soothe that. Meanwhile, I guess the other two can explore a bit, perhaps. Go ahead and do that. Send you up this way. And perhaps that'll be fine. And you can come over that way. There's a sacred site. Sacred site. So you can interact with that, right? And just find out what's going on there. Have you move over that way. The energy emitted by this place gives Faza chills when approaching the altar, where resources offered to the spirits lie. So we could give 50 wool, which we don't have. Or no, we pray and gain 50 wool? Is that what that means? Or we give an offering of 100 wood and 100 meat, which we definitely don't have. So the only thing we can really do here is pray. And we did gain 50 wool, so that seems like a good deal. Alright. No relics or nothing, huh? But the wood aura is now soothed. So you are our gatherer. Yeah, I've been kind of mismanaging this stuff, but anyway. I'm going to set you to go harvest some wood. And then you are soothing. You don't have anything to do. So I'll send you to go harvest something else. Or maybe I'll just send you to move over this way. I don't know. Camp is still being constructed, so that's fine. Alright, now you need to go over here to soothe this aura. Which one needs... Oh, you need a job and you need a job, huh? Well, didn't I tell you what to do? I told you to go harvest wood. Resource can't be gathered. Okay, but that one can, I guess? I don't know. I'm a little unclear as to how this works. I mean, technically, these shouldn't be within the wood aura at all, is what I thought. But apparently that's not how that works, so I don't know. I don't know. You can just do your thing. You're fine. Maybe I should get this guy some more building experience by constructing a sawmill. I think that seems reasonable, and I can even make it portable because we have all of our resources here. Although that is going to take 60 ore, which would bring us below the threshold that we need, and then we'd have to mine some more. So on second thought, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to build a permanent one. Which is going to take wood, but we're going to get wood from it, so, you know, whatever, it's fine. And I'll have you kind of come over this way as well. Just sit there and be ready, because I think I'll have him man the sawmill. Actually, no, I won't. But you can be over there anyway. That's fine. Because I'm going to have you harvesting wood, ultimately. This person is on their way to where they need to be. You're fine. Just keep going, continue. I just don't have jobs for everybody right now. It's fine. Okay, so you are now soothing this aura. I'm actually going to set you to harvest pepkins then. Can't be gathered. I guess you can harvest those ones then. And then we're going to go wait for that to be done. Now I'm going to assign you to harvest wood. And I'm going to assign you to perhaps also harvest wood. Could be good. So the spice thing. How much would it cost to build a... what did you call it? A dispensary. Well, I mean, if I want it to be portable, again, I'm going to go below my 96 ore that I need, so I don't really want to do that. What about if we had a little more wool and some wood, I could do that. The extra costs to build portable buildings is like a little steep. But anyway, I think we have a good strategy here. Who has nothing to do? You have nothing to do. Go through this. How's your skills coming along? It's fine. Okay. Alright, so this is fine. Everything's fine. I might have to have you come back down this way to soothe this aura at some point. But that's fine. So we're collecting wood. Should I just head out as soon as we're done with that? I think probably I should. I'm just going to have you move down here preemptively to soothe that once it goes back to being bad. Yeah, I think the only real reason I was staying around was so that this person can get some experience soothing auras. Oh, this aura is already... Did I cancel that earlier or something? I'm not sure. But yeah, you've now gotten plenty of experience doing that, so I think once we have enough... I'll give it one more turn so you can finish soothing. And then we're leaving. And now, food is a bit of an issue. So, let's pack everything up. We do have a few pepkins, so that'll last us, you know, some amount of time. Not long, but it's fine. Okay. Alright, so now we have a choice of this one here, which needs 900 rations and 675 wool. Or this one up here, which also needs 900 rations and 450 research. So that's interesting. So in order to proceed, we are definitely going to need to produce rations and either wool or research, which I'm not sure exactly how to get research. Apparently we have no research, which is fine. Knowledge points are used to unlock tribes' knowledge. You can find the tribe's knowledge menus through the caravan or the council appendix. Get KP thanks to trades bonus. I don't know what trades bonus means. But this map has a couple of tiles of spice. It also has wool. I'm kind of thinking about doing the knowledge points one. I don't really know how to get knowledge points, but I know that I've seen it like over here. So 15 knowledge points per harvest cycle if Faza is harvesting wood or pepkins. We're pretty close to that, so that would be one way to get knowledge points. Neoniku has a bonus to spice harvesting, which is good. If I have them harvesting spices, then we can get 30 knowledge per harvest cycle from that after a while. It's not going to be immediately. I think it's also probably a good way to train druid skills if we don't have a bunch of auras available. Odom, I have you split right now between harvesting stone and harvesting wood / pepkins. You're a harvester in general, whether... I don't know if that means... Yeah, I think anything that you harvest is going to be, one less turn to harvest. I think that's how that works. We don't need stone or ore to progress to either of the new places, so I would be fine with you collecting pepkins. So the fact that we're going to need rations means that we're not going to be harvesting pepkins for very long. Somebody's going to need to be harvesting wheat, and somebody's going to need to be harvesting or baking bread. Or alternatively, we could have a trapper and a baker, or a trapper and a cook, but it's not going to matter too much either way, because I don't think we're going to get anybody up to quite that level. But I think obviously the person who takes less turns to harvest should be the one harvesting wheat. Does meat count as harvesting? Yes, it does. So whatever we're harvesting, I want Odom to be the one doing it, and I want Faza to be the one cooking it. I think that makes sense. And then Ukinoin is our builder, and we are quick when we're going to build a building, and we repair twice as fast, and on the next level our buildings will have more HP. None of this really grants us research points. If we want research points, we're going to have to go into the mobile building specialization, which I don't think is a good idea. But probably doesn't matter too much. So I think one of the first things I want to have happen is I want Ukinoin to build a dispensary for Neonaiku to harvest at, and then you're going to need to build a farm. So where do we have farms? We have a farm there. I mean, obviously we haven't explored anything yet, so probably I'll have the two that are not Neonaiku go do the exploring right off the bat. Yeah, come over this way real quick. See what we have over here. We have two remains right next to each other. We do also have lots of birds available, so we could do hunting rather than farming. There's no auras or nothing, so I think that should be fine. This is a hill tile, isn't it? So if I want to get over here, it's going to take me a couple turns. I think this is going to be a little tricky, no matter what happens here. I think maybe I want to settle on this tile because it's right next to the wood and the pepkins. It's going to get rid of these birds here, but we have more birds over here, as well as, kind of everywhere. So I think this is our tile. We don't want to sit around too long waiting for that, so Faza and, what was it, Udon Noodles? You're going to be exploring. So I'm going to send you out that way. Neonaiku, you are the druid. For right now, I'm going to have you harvest wood because you just don't have much else to do. And then you are going to come out this way. And then Ukinoin. So two people are going to be exploring, so I might have just a minute to try and construct. No, we don't have any wood, do we? So I'm not going to be able to construct anything. And okay, yeah, that is a problem. I guess I'll have you construct the camp first then. I think I can put it there. I don't see any reason why not. Actually, who did I have? I had you going over there. How about you explore these things? I don't have a, my druid is not at a high enough level to inspect the ruins. Oh, all remains in this halt are consumed. Odin finds nothing in particular in these remains save a small string placed in the prominent place, attached to a mechanism. Pulling it would be too tempting. The string breaks and the structure above Odin completely collapses in a loud crash. Odin flees and barely escapes the collapse of the building. All remains in this halt are consumed. Well, that one was. Yeah, they were all consumed. Dang. Well, that's some bad luck. I can't say I am too torn up about it because, I mean, I haven't really found much use in the remains to begin with, but yeah, I know there's probably a lot of good we could have gotten from that. More remains discovered. We had a lot of remains in this map too, but, you know. You need a job. Yeah, you're going to just continue exploring here. As are you. Just keep going up this way. You. We are at 20 minutes in this episode. New vagary will happen soon. Eclipse. Oh. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we'll deal with the eclipse on the next episode. In 6 turns, even though that's a little weird. I guess we'll deal with that on the next episode. We've got some challenges to overcome in this series. I mean, rations are still going down, so I think I need to be quick about that. Probably, well, I need to get somebody on Pepkins for sure, because we're going to be surviving off of that until we get the meat and stuff set up. I'll formulate a game plan in between episodes, but in the meantime, I'll give it 10 seconds for the end slate. Click a video, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.